Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Aged Out Reacts with the two hosts of the Aged Out podcast, Mike Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And we are once again joined by good friend of the show, TJ Choquette, by popular demand. Just did Blue Coats with us, did Blue Devils before that. We're rounding out his hat trick. Yeah, we'll use hat trick. He's a soccer fan. With some Cadets action.
Big Jesus fan.
Fun fact, this is our third attempt at making this video because technical difficulties happen and it's really stupid, but... But yeah, so we're going to do a quick intro. We're going to get into this. Check out the podcast on all podcast services, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Check out LoneStarPercussion.com, sponsor of the podcast and channel. Use the discount code AGEDOUT. Save yourself $10 on any order of $50 or more, especially because TJ's number one dog, who we just showed you, loves Lone Star, number one dog.
Yeah, Donut loves Lone Star. It's her favorite website to get all her percussive needs. She's a big drummer. She loves cymbals, everything. It's crazy.
I am afraid.
Also shout out to our YouTube 5 as 1 Marching Arts.
Yes.
That supplied this video. Up and coming dude trying to grow his channel. Give him a follow, give him a like, subscribe. Yeah,
he kind of just shot us this video he took from the show yesterday in an Instagram message. We're like, all right, we'll check it out. It's a good quality video, great audio, well done. Help him get to 1,000 subs. I'm sure he'll have more content for us as the summer goes on. All right, let's knock this out. I'm excited for some Cadets and to have my computer not screw up this time.
I hope so. This shit's getting annoying.
Nice intro.
Okay. Oh!
Little flip 360.
Well, even bass 5's not on his head, so it...
Little walking bass figure.
With a boinging bass drum. Boing, boing.
Your bass drum's always got some overtone up close.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
My wife is bringing me homemade cocktails.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit. You got a full-ass martini.
Dang, go.
Look at that.
TJ over there with the number one dog. Me over here with the number one wife. Here we go.
Yeah, I got water.
So that was literally like a stock Cadets run. I haven't seen their show, but it's like a traditional, like, I can picture them like just crabbing across the field.
They're just running, gunning.
It's like playing all those duple figures, paradiddles thrown in, paradiddle-diddles, random 7-strokes, like just classic Cadets just running around the field playing that phrase. Very, very classic phrase.
Yeah.
They definitely have the run and gun stuff still going for them, which I love.
I mean,
Man, those guys, they just sprint like the Crowns, the Cadets. They just take off and fucking just run around for a minute and a half at 6 to 5. So, but no,
go ahead.
No, what I was saying was I made a comment, I think, in the Blue Devils video, maybe Blue Coats. We talked about, like, what I think is just, like, parking the hands, right? Just set the hands and go, right? This is exactly kind of what I'm talking about. Everything's an eighth note. You're either playing an eighth note check or a paradiddle-diddle with a right, left check underneath it, or a double stroke roll, and then every now and then a triplet, right? So, really, once you play 1 and 2 and 3 in, you're just going, right? And maybe there's a little shaping, but that's kind of what I'm talking about is when you look at BD, they got all the random double stops and they play a 7-lit and 5-lit, 9-lit, partial this, that, and then they stop. And these guys just play eighth notes. So it's clean, right? But does it have the demand of some of the other stuff? Probably not, but it's probably working.
This phrase is definitely basic, and I'm going to make a prediction because I haven't seen the show. I would bet this is not a readable phrase by the judge. This is here to keep the horn line in time. Like, they're probably running around at the back hash, just kind of going all over the place. Like, we need tempo and a met and some momentum for the horn line. I would bet that's what this is. They're probably playing that game of, like, the judge can't get out on the field. And I'm not hating on it. It makes sense. It's the way the system is now. So, all right, let's see what they got next.
Well, they got the same thing.
Is this?
Sans met. No met. Not great.
Nice 7-stroke.
Roll was good.
Little dicey on the crescendo to the center of the head.
Definitely better with the metronome.
Which is backwards to me, actually.
Sounds like they're playing on the Suede Max, not my favorite snare drum head.
Yeah, a lot warmer than your Blue Devils.
definitely lose some of the edge articulation with this sweet mix.
Look at that kid. That kid is going crazy. Boom.
I think that's Tom's youngest son.
I do believe, yeah, that is Noah Ungst. East Coast.
Oh my God! He can't hit a shot. He can't hit a shot without moving his head. Yo, pause real quick.
Okay.
All right, look way in the back. You know I love Metronome holding people, mainly the Boston chick from years ago. I love Roger Carter entering with the Met. Look at that dude. Look how swaggy he looks.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. How do I get that jacket, man? Other than the hospital glove thing he's got going on.
I want you to roll up to the next lot I see you in a jacket.
I bet you they'll sell it to you at the end of the year. They're always trying to sell uniforms.
If you're not wearing that at WGI Finals next year, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not a big
get it.
Yeah, I'm not a big pants guy, so I have no interest in the pants. But if I can just get the top layer, just give me that jacket. That's so sick. Good for you, man.
I dig these uniforms too because it's like it's a sweet mix between modern and traditional. They got the pants, the pinstripe, but they got the kind of the form-fitting top. There's no reason to wear wool jackets in the summer when it's 90 degrees. That's stupid. Why did we ever do that?
Who knows?
But yeah.
This is like of indoor and outdoor, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like a new age good band uniform. It's not whatever the heck we just watched the Blue Coats wear, right? Like they're paying $5,000. They're kind of wearing something that doesn't make them look very strange. So good for you, Cadets. Good for that Met guy. I want that jacket. If you're watching the video, hit me up. I'll take it from you after the season.
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
Let's keep going here.
Ooh. Yeah.
Very good. Flam's a
That
little
is
wide.
good.
Flam's a little wide. Ooh.
Yeah.
The beef in that 5-stroke was hot. The space going into the singles, they didn't get that.
The roll quality is very nice though.
Very good roll quality.
That kid is going hell.
Oh Lord.
They need to just have him play shots and like someone just hold his head.
That was
a good roll.
Yeah, I want to
bass.
go back to the bass phrase.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, here we go. Let's actually listen to this sweet holy bass phrase here.
I gotta start looking at that kid's head. My bad. Sorry, kid. That was a good shot.
Very good.
Ooh. Oh, fours for days.
Damn.
Yo, Cadets, man. Cadets bases, they play some fours.
Always.
They can play
every
some
year.
fours.
Cadets basses play fours and the snares play tap fives.
6-stroke roll. Uh-oh.
Oh, A-B split.
Little A-B split.
Yeah. Good threes. And staying in it, too, when they condensed the form as they moved.
Yeah. That's a tough rhythm. They found it as they crescendoed. All right. Started to balance out.
Snare feature.
They're a little... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The threes right to the backsticks. Ah, the roughs.
The roughs a little choked.
Yeah. Shout out to the tech. Pause.
He was like,
You see the tech in the Jackie Boone jersey? From Semi-Pro?
ELE. Everybody love everybody.
My man.
God.
All right, sorry. This big shout out to that tech.
This is why we have you on here, TJ.
You know, hilarious. I see shit others don't. You know, that's what really I'm here for.
It's really true.
That's what I'm here for.
Very
Metronome true. Holder respect. Jackie Moon jersey respect. I don't respect that roll though.
Once they got into the line, it cleaned up big time. Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah, pretty good. First left of the spot roll, but
they get a second shot at the same phrase. Let's see.
There we go.
That was better.
You hear that bass 5?
Yeah, the bass 5's hilarious.
Boom.
Sounds like a concert bass. That's sweet.
The left 3. I think the first rep was better. First rep was better. The roughs were good. They're better there. Not good, but better there.
Yeah. That was a great phrase.
Big fan.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, quads.
That was a good
Their
rep.
quad line's good, man. Like, they're like sneaky good. That was good.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Little inflection on the top end of that.
Yeah. Woo! Tight rolls. The cadets kick. That's funny. Man, I think their quad line's good. Their quad line is... I don't feel like they're not overwritten, but what they play really well. From what I just saw in this video.
Yeah, it's got a very cadets feel. Obviously, that's kind of a no-brainer to say because Tom has written for the cadets for decades, but it gives you those nostalgic vibes of like the 90s, early 2000s. Not to say that they are those lines, but it's just what it feels like.
The music to me, I grew up on the cadets, was taught by a cadet in the 90s in high school and stuff, and like got me into the activity. I grew up watching all of those 90s and early 2000 cadets lines. This book and like even the approach to the drum a little bit just like kind of screams like classic cadets to me a little bit. The phrases have a lot of drive, momentum. You know, Tom has his favorite rudiments, but there's still like some new age flair here and there that he's been able to throw in. I'm a big fan of the writing. I think they're playing really well. I do not think their book is as hard as like a Boston or a Crown or a Blue Devils or anything like that, but like they're doing what they have really well. It's not an overwritten book.
Yeah, and it's well blended, right? I mean, some of their ticks are there, but like if you look, their hands all kind of move the same. Like they're not harsh at the bottom of the drum, which every now and then, like I see an East Coast line where all their necks are tight and like I can see their hands just brutalize the drum. It seems like there's some touch in there.
Yeah.
There's some dirt, right? Acceptable dirt for this time of the year. But I mean, I think the quads are, like you said, I would say probably the cleanest quad line I've seen in this little run we've done. Now
not
the
vocabulary, hardest music, but in terms of execution, like they're pretty clean.
Yeah, they're not playing the vocabulary, and I agree. It's a 04, 05, 06 type book. I think there's some enhanced skill sets in the bass drums that obviously they didn't do back then. I think the snare drums, a little bit of John Mapes pulse percussion influence on some of that 9-lit digga-digga stuff. Like Onks ain't writing that in 05, but little bits of modernism and what seems to be a pretty traditional group. So good job, cadets. I'm with it.
I'm a fan. I like it.
I wish they would find a way to perform that's not just like gritting their teeth. A lot of teeth gritting.
His books are aggressive. I think it just lends itself to that kind of reaction. Like that kind of visceral energy is required to play a lot of the phrases he writes. He purposefully puts that in his writing. And
I think it's just my personal bias. I just hate teeth gritting. Like even the groups I teach, I'm like, please don't do that.
I agree. It's a little overdone, but yeah. No.
That was good.
We're fans. It was good. So I think they're going to be very good. I don't think they're going to win drums based on just like what I saw in the book. I have no idea what the front's doing, but if the front is the same level of ability, I don't think they're on Boston's level. I don't think they're on Crown's level. I think Blue Devil's book is way harder, personally, from those watching these videos almost back to back. I think they're going to be really solid and be really good by the end, but I do not think they'll win the Fred Sanford.
It's going to be it would be a fun lot to watch, though.
Oh, I would love to sit in this lot and watch this. So. I would love to watch this live, and hopefully I get to before the end of the season. So, yeah. All right. Got anything else?
Help this dude reach 1,000 subs.
Yeah, the link to his channel and the original video is in the video description. Go check it out. This was a great quality video. Appreciate you sending it to us and taking it and uploading it. So again, check out the podcast on podcast services, LoneStarPercussion.com, discount code aged out. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, anyone that's been watching us for a while knows all about that. And we will see everyone in the next one.
Peace.